Selamlar sevgili YouTube, hepiniz hoş geldiniz. Kaldığımız yerden Kingdom Come Deliverance serimize tüm hızıyla devam ediyoruz. Yani hatırlarsanız hop kamera merhaba. Hatırlarsanız çok kötü. Ay pikselleştim resmen. Bu kadar mı fark eder? Kingdom Come'da bir şeyler yapıyorduk.
I'd like to learn.
Why not? But there's one sort. The main thing is to keep. It's just now.
Arkadaşlar ben 2 ay A101'de çalıştım.
Good.
2 ay A101'de çalıştık. Güzel bir macera oldu. Biraz hem kafa hem de üniversiteye çalışacağım. Bir de bunu bitirmek istiyordum zaten. Burada niye aranıyoruz? Onu bilmiyorum. Görevi yapamamış mıydık biz? Yani neyse çok uğraşmayacağım artık. Artık çok takılmayacağım arkadaşlar. Yani bu yok yan görev yok ana görev falan gerek yok. Direkt ana hikayeden yavaştan ilerliyoruz. Zaten bitmiş yani. 1, 2, 3, 4. Burada da 5, 6 tane görev kalmış şu an görev olarak.
You've got what it takes to
Yani
be a
çok
damn good warrior. Keep it up, my friend.
çok isterseniz yaparız ama
Can we fight together?
What did you have?
I just want to.
What do you?
A long sword.
Yeah, and what?
Take a long.
Let's
Let's leave.
wasting my.
I'd like to learn.
Search. From. You in now.
bunları öğrenelim. Bunları öğrenmemiş miydik biz? Öğrenmiştik diye hatırlıyorum ama Allah Allah.
Good.
I'd like to learn it.
A warrior. Of course. If you now.
Allah Allah, ben niye geride hissettim kendimi?
Good.
En son burada mı bıraktık?
So,
Not yet.
Pişek evladı. Bir pişek evladıydı değil mi? Ana hikayeden artık ilerlemek istiyorum. Baydı arkadaşlar. Gerçekten baydı ya. Belki şunu yaparız. Dilerseniz yavaştan ana hikayeye doğru gidelim. Ha, öbür kilise DLC'si görevini de yapabiliriz ama şimdilik ana hikayeden ilerlemek istiyorum. Oyunu bitirelim. Yani artık bitirelim yani oyunu. Zaten hayvan gibi tıka basa güçlendik. Zırh olsun, silah olsun. Hepsimiz de her şeyimiz hazır. Sadece ana hikayeyi bitirmek kalıyor. Ana hikayeyi oynamak kalıyor. Hem ana hikayeyi de görmüş oluruz. En azından benimle birlikte görmüş olursunuz. Eğer hala izleyen varsa bak. Ha, biliyorsunuz şunları yaptık. Hepsini yaptık. Liguia Belli 12 tane varmış zaten. 12 tane yapabiliyormuşuz. 5 tane var işte ya. Bunları da keza yaptık çoğunu. Yeni bir şey gelmiş mi bakıyorum güncellemede. Ki gelmemiş. Söylentileri vardı en son. İşte yeni harita gelecekmiş falan filan Kingdom Come Deliverance 2'ye. Bir kapatalım. Nalbantlarla oynayacağız. Lingua Belli. Bu en iyi kılıç diye biliyorum. Bu ikinci kılıç. 4 Evangelist'in uzun kılıcı. Eskrim kardeşliğinin uzun kılıcı. Bu da Aziz George'un kılıcı. Bak burayı düzeltmişler. Kitaplar yenilenmiş. Tamam, birkaç saat uyuyalım. Uyu ve kaydet. 6 saat uyusun Henry'ciğim. 8 saat miydi? Yani saat 6'ya kadar uyuyor işte. Saat 6'ya kadar uyusun. Gerçi onda her şey başlıyordu diye hatırlıyorum bu oyunda. Evet, ana hikayeye geri dönüyoruz. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bir üstümüzü temizleyelim. Envantere bir bakalım. Envanterimizde bayağıdır girmiyorum arkadaşlar. Allah kahretsin. Bayağıdır girmiyorum ya. Bayağıdır girmiyorum. İnşallah size güzel bir izlenim. Ben de güzel bir oynanış yapabilirim. İnşallah. Ne diyeyim yani. Evet, bunları atmamız lazım. 3 tane Lingua Belli var. Tamam. 200 tane Henry'nin şnepsi var. Depoda. Kurut. Şapelon da yakıştı Henry'ye. Bile kurut. Martino. Tamam. Kitaplardan ilk önce şunları malzemelerden tamam, bu kadar bence yeter. Diğer masita. Bunlar da bir ağırlık yapan. Tamam. Artık takmayacağım onları çünkü yeter, artık görevi bitirelim ya. Ana soylu şeyimiz tam. Bir saniye. Bu zırhımız tam. Kara Henry zırhımız tam. Bütün hepsi tam. Tamam. Saç tıraşı falan olup da gidebilirdik. Biraz bekletiyor. Ki öyle yapalım.
easy.
İşte açıyorlardı ki bu hamamcı. 9'a kadar bekleyelim. Çok kötü yağmur bastıracak. Betty teyze, Betty teyze.
My body.
So
İşte bir kesiyorum burayı.
just the way I like it. I'd be happy to do it again next time.
Burada da bir tıraş olalım hızlıca.
I had a fellow from.
I'm in need of your.
Nuremberg'li mi?
Come back anytime. I could do all sorts of styles.
Saç sakal tıraşımız olduk. Şimdi ana hikayeye dönebiliriz. Dediğim gibi yan hikayeleri aldık. Şöyle demiştik 2 ay önce. 2 ay önce. Ne demiştik? Yan hikayeleri tamamen bitireceğiz. Öyle geçeceğiz ana hikayeye.
Easy.
Ay,
Nice
çok
and slow.
mental çok gitti bende o şey işte. En azından bitirelim bu hikayemizi. Ve bundan sonraki oyunlarda herhalde böyle paspal, hatta bu da dahil olmak üzere belki paspal şey yapmayacağız.
Good day to you.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. Do you know him?
You'd be surprised the people I know.
So you know where I can find him?
Look here, youngster, whether I know him or not, the main thing is I don't know you. Got it?
I might be a stranger, yeah. But everyone had to come here for the first time once, didn't they?
Well, that's true enough. This alehouse hasn't stood here since the creation of the world. Although some of the guests look like they have. If you need something, ask Chenyek. I just pour ale. And he might even tell you something about that bastard. I never liked him much anyway.
You're talking as if he's not here anymore.
Kurva. Just go and see Chenyek. I don't know nothing.
Ben değişik.
A beer and a rag, please.
Is that today's special, or is it part of the decor?
Aleyküm Şenyek kardeş.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. Do you know him?
Aye, but I reckon I ain't gonna tell you
Why not?
because I don't know you. Although
Ses.
now you seem like you might fit in here.
Kaç milyon paramız var lan? 4 milyon paramız varmış.
How about I invite you for a drink? We'll have a beer, chat about life.
You ain't got a clue, do you? Fellas don't come to this place for booze. You cough up a bit of glint, and I'll tell you about Goatskin. But don't bother trying to get matey with me.
I hope it'll be worth it.
That depends how much that wretch is worth to you. What was it you wanted to know?
I'm looking for
Ses. Evet arkadaşlar.
Goatskin. I hear he used to come.
Allah kahretsin. Bir üzerinden zaman geçiyor bu arada. En son hikayede işte bu kötü bölgeye yeni geldik. Yani direkt yan hikayeye daldık diye hatırlıyorum. Ve market işlerine, mağaza işlerine.
Come here. Aye. Thing is, ain't nobody seen him here for a few days.
But he used to come here.
Aye. He was here day in, day out. Only lads came
Yes.
proper.
What happened to Goatskin? Does anyone know where he is now?
No word. But I reckon he's holed up somewhere, licking his wounds. Seems he stuck his nose in a wasp's nest, and he won't be sticking it out again for a while. If you're going to look for him, try it at night. You don't stray far when he's on the job. Usually between Hradek and the horse market. He goes after drunks. So I try asking in the local drinking dens.
All right. What does he look like, though? He can't be the only fella who likes to relieve drunks of their purses.
God's truth. But you'll know Goatskin when you see him. They call him that on account of how he got kicked in the head by a goat as a nipper. He's got a dent in his forehead you could use for a game of marbles.
Why didn't you defend Goatskin? Isn't he one of you?
He is and he ain't. I'm no saint, but that Goatskin stepped in some nasty shit and then walked it in our door and all. I ain't saying we don't look out for each other, but there's limits, innit?
Do you know the men who beat him up?
No, but there were some Jews among them, and that's pretty odd, seeing as how they don't usually get mixed up in nothing.
Why did they give him such a beating? Did they say anything?
Well, Goatskin is a right knobhead. Always asking for it, he is. But I reckon this time it was about his big gob. The last week he was coming, throwing glint around. And when we squeezed him about where he got the coin, he said he was spying for some lord.
And does this lord have a name?
He didn't say. We didn't swallow his yarn about spying anyway. We reckoned he made a score and just wanted to look like a big man.
I'm sure you know the town better than me. What drinking dens are there on Goatskin's Patch?
Between the horse market and Hradek, there's the Black Horse, a miner's tavern. Wayman the
Geri
taverner
biliyoruz
used
da.
to be a miner. And then there's the big
Avuç içi
bathhouse.
gibi biliyoruz.
It belongs to some bloke called Adam. He tarted the place up big.
Any others?
None I know.
Thanks. I'll go and look for him.
I wish you luck then. He ain't the brightest, but he's got a real talent for saving his own skin. Once you're done with him,
Ederiz.
come by and see us. Seems after all...
If you've got some job for me, you can tell me straight up. So what kind of work do you have for me?
A job worthy of your skills. But first, just a little test to see that you're not as dim-witted as that arsehole Goatskin. What is Wycliffe's first thesis?
Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven, said our Lord, meaning a return to simplicity.
Wrong. Second question. Which estate has the greatest reformatory potential?
The nobility.
While the nobility has the means to spread the Reformation, it lacks the motivation, not to mention that most nobles are corrupted by the Antichrist. The answer is the common people.
After our talk about Goatskin, I didn't think you'd know about these things.
You thought we were just paupers who couldn't count to 5, didn't you? But now let's see who's the pauper. Last question. Who is the rightful king of Bohemia?
Wenceslas. There's no doubt about it.
Indeed. All right. Now let's talk about the job. Maybe this will disappoint you a little, but it concerns Wenceslas's brother. It's he who will secure your place in our humble company.
Are you not mixed up with the Millers in any way, or what?
The Millers are just... They care little for the future of the kingdom. They care only about the future of their shady... We call ourselves the Guild. We profess the ideals of equality and brotherhood. Our only law is the Holy Bible. Worldly justice is as fickle as a common whore, yielding to those who are in power.
Justice for me or the gallows. Aren't you afraid to end up there?
Friend, one must be willing to suffer for the truth. Sigismund is a usurper. And the church and the magistrates are but a lowly horse spreading her legs for Sigismund. As long as we go against Sigismund and honour the scripture, our souls remain pure.
What if I go and tell the bailiff you're calling him a whore? Just out of courtesy, you know?
Go ahead. Perhaps you are one of the lucky ones who are not harmed by Sigismund's presence in Bohemia. Maybe you don't mind selling a piece of your conscience by ratting us out. As for me, I will go to the town hall with my head held high. But you?
Yeah, don't worry. I was just teasing you. I think the same of Sigismund. Tell me about your operation here.
We are
Yanında
who we
başka
are
insanlar
and
var.
do what we do. Like the early church of Jesus' apostles, in unity and fidelity to his words. I'm in charge. I plan all our missions. Goliath is the muscle. Knuckles, well, he mostly complains. But he also knows his way around locks. But we're all equal. We share the profits equally, but we don't do it for the wealth. We want to drive Sigismund out of this town.
How can I join you?
You want to join us already? I don't have to talk you into it. That's great. We're not particular about formalities. Let's just have a beer, and then you're one of us.
Here's to the guild.
To the guild! That reminds me, I'd like to throw a feast for the poor. The bigger the better.
Didn't you say you were just ordinary people with no money?
We are. And this is where Sigismund comes in. Because he's going to pay for the feast out of his own pocket.
That was a good one. How are you going to make that happen?
Me? No. You'll make it all happen. Listen carefully. Sigismund seized land down in the valley near Pach and built his personal warehouse on it, right under our noses as a provocation. There he stores fancy foods and gifts for his commanders, and for that red-bearded gob of his. Sausages, smoked meats, foreign spices, and more. Fancy delicacies from Italy, Hungary, Slavonia, and all the other shitholes where he owns land. While we're eating porridge and cabbage all the time. You will steal all the food you can carry from that warehouse. And as a nice token, you will leave there... Let's see... What would you leave there?
That cabbage you said you were eating all the time?
Brilliant! Get at least one head from the greengrocer and leave it there for Sigismund. Let him eat for once what we have in our bowls almost every day. But I'm warning you right now, no violence. Don't even think about slitting anyone's throat in that warehouse. The job isn't to punish some poor sod on guard duty. Is that clear?
Got it. What should I do with the stolen food?
You'll give it to the beggars. Let them feast like kings for once. It's not hard to find poor people in the town. Just go to the gates or churches and you'll surely come across some. There are also tents full of them in Minor Street, Church Street or Cobbler Street. When you're done, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Sigismund will be fucking livid he can't enjoy his fine sausages. Can I expect any help from you?
If you need some tools, stop by Knuckles. That's all I can help you with.
All right. I'll head out.
Good luck.
I'll have a beer.
You're always welcome here, good sir.
You got a moment, lad?
What would you like?
I don't want to yell. Come closer. You're new here, aren't you? Has Chenyek talked the head off you already?
We spoke.
I'll give you some good advice to start with. Don't listen to his bollocks about a fairer society and the honourable struggle for a better tomorrow. It's just bullshit to mess with newcomers like you. By the way, they call me Knuckles.
It sounded pretty convincing to me.
Aye. Chenyek can sweet-talk people like no other. I mean, Chenyek talks about sharing stuff fairly and how we don't do it for the money. But you know what? It's horseshit. It's every man for himself down here, even if they say otherwise. And Chenyek just gives it such a nice polish.
Are you saying he lied to me?
More like, he didn't tell you the whole truth. I heard from friends that Sigismund has a bottle of very fine wine somewhere in his warehouse. The kind of wine that you don't often see in these parts. I have a buyer for it. So if you bring it to me, I'll give you half the coin he's paying for it.
Well, I'll stick to what Chenyek told me. I'm not complicating it by stealing wine.
Well,
Chenyek said you could give me some gear too.
all that talk about, but when it comes to lockpicks, I'm supposed to give you... Here's something you might find useful.
Thank you.
Bence mantıklıydı.
Tell me more about yourself.
What can I tell you? With the guild, even the likes of me have a chance to sleep in a normal bed sometimes and have some decent food.
Don't you have any dreams or purpose?
Listen, pal, you can't eat dreams for breakfast. And my only purpose is to live to see another day. Believe me, I'll do anything for that.
What can you tell me?
I'm not going to lie to your face like the others. Let me spare you the bullshit. We're just a bunch of really desperate people who have... We're scrambling as hard as we can. And all
So why does the guild...
to survive. I bet when Sigismund finally fucks off one beautiful day, the guild will keep on doing what we've always done. Only with a different enemy.
So you're not in it for the noble cause, I gather?
That's right. At least I'm willing to admit it. But the others seem to really believe the stories about society where all folk are equal.
Greetings. What do you need? I'll be with you.
Ula. Gidelim pazardan şey alalım. Aslında kabul etmemiz lazımdı şarabı. Bir tane lahana alalım. Ketrine de olur yok. Diye benzettim. Ketrine'nin başı var ya.
One is captured,
Careful.
and the other set up an army camp just outside the town.
Here it comes. I'm at your service.
Ketrin
I
nerede acaba?
apologize.
I have some news about Liechtenstein.
Ah, I'm all ears.
I think I found that goatskin fella. I think I know where he might be. It seems he's hiding out because someone had him beaten up recently.
If they're after him, he's surely mixed up in something. That's a good sign, right?
Only I don't know where to look for him. All I know is he's hiding out somewhere between Hradec Quarter and the horse market, and that he robs someone every now and again. But I can't search every single house there, can I?
If the worst comes to the worst, you can. But it might be wise to try asking around first. There's a big bathhouse in the Hradec Quarter, and nearby there's an alehouse where the miners go.
Can't hurt to ask. Maybe someone there knows about him.
Aye. Or you could try to lure him out. If you dare, go to the bathhouse and show you've got lots of coin. Maybe you'll get lucky. You look pretty decent. That ought to do the trick.
Decent? My, what a compliment.
My humble apologies. You look magnificent, of course. All the girls in Kuttenberg will be just yearning for you to lead them to the altar.
Thanks. You look pretty decent yourself.
You're right. It doesn't sound all that flattering.
I'll be on my way.
Aye, get going. I need to get back to the alehouse job anyway.
Bize bir triplendi.
I apologize. Hey! Do you want that horse to trample me?
Hey, you're not allowed here. Out.
Geceliğin girelim ki şey olsun arkadaşlar. Şineps içelim.
Hey? I must be mad. Fuck it. Leave it! Shoo!
Mutt, to the forge.
almayı unuttum, Allah kahretsin.
I heard something. Did I imagine it?
İyi, o şeyin de istediğini aldım. Allah'tan gizliliğimiz full geliştirdik gizliliği.
Did I imagine it? I heard something. I must be mad. Fuck it.
Is it normal for a skeleton to sit at the table in this tavern?
Hugo? He's the most loyal regular. He's been sitting here with us for a couple of years. He doesn't talk much, but he's fun. Ask the innkeeper about him.
So I stole the wine from Sigismund's storehouse, as you asked.
Really? Didn't you say you weren't going to do it? You didn't want to spoil the honesty of Chenyek's work, or whatever you said.
I must have had a weak moment.
Great. What will you do with this wine?
Here you go. And to show my loyalty to the guild, I don't want anything in return. Sigismund's sour face when he finds out is good enough reward for me.
Well, as you wish. Ha! Well, thank you. I'll make sure it gets to someone who can appreciate it. Take care and have a good night.
God bless. Take care.
Şimdi şey içer. Zayıf şunu pişirsin.
I did what you asked me to do.
Great! So you robbed the chest,
The chest is emptied.
and you left the cabbage for him?
No.
Oh, it was such an easy task. Never mind. What about the beggars?
I'm still working on.
Have a nice evening.
Good.
Yani lahana maalesef lahanaları veremedim. Şimdi de şeye gidelim. Saat kaç? Yolda dilenci görürsek bunları ona veririz. Gece vakti dilenci olmuyor ama görebiliriz. Gece vakti tabi dilenci olmaz. Yatıyorlardır onları. Enchant niye orada?
Whoa, whoa. Bugger. I maybe shouldn't have had that last beer. I won't go to the woods. I won't go to the woods.
God be with you.
I'm looking for a...
Everyone knows him. He's got a bit of a reputation, and not a good one.
Any idea where I might find him?
Since it's you, I can't tell you where to find him, but I can tell you who he's seeing. The girl's name is Mary. She's worked here longer than any.
Thanks.
See you later.
Greetings to you.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. You haven't heard of him by any chance?
There's plenty of fellas come to me looking to see some skin, but you're the first who wants goat skin. I've heard the name, though. He's some vagabond who hangs around the Black Horse, ain't he?
Aye, that's him. Any idea where I might find him?
I don't mix with his sort, so I reckon I can't help you. I could help you with other things, though. Go and see Madame Beata, and we can come to an arrangement. See you later, my friend.
Yalnız aranıyoruz.
Schönen Tag.
Sol üstte çıktı.
Bis bald.
Greetings. Do you need some?
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin.
Aye, he turns up now. The bastard's ruining my business. 2 of my customers refused to come here again after he...
That's not very nice. And you wouldn't have some idea where I might find Goatskin, would you? I reckon it'd suit you if he packed it in.
You bet it would. But if I knew where to find him, I'd wring his neck myself. That bitch Mary's bound to know, though. She denies it, but we all know she's walking out with him.
Thanks, then.
If you find him, give him a slap from me.
Farewell, my friend.
Grüß Gott.
Greetings.
What? Wer bist du?
I'm Heinrich von Skalitz.
Right.
I'm Udo from Taubisch. Nein, Tauberhofs, Heim. Scheiße. Aus Tauberbischofsheim.
Aha. A pleasure to make your acquaintance, Herr Udo.
Ebenfalls. Spielst du Würfel?
Oyun oynarız.
Dice. You want to play?
Tamam oyun oynarız.
Do you know a...
Ein gutes Kind? A good child?
No, goat...
Ah, yeah. I know one merchant. Very good leader.
That's not what I'm looking
Adamın
for.
kapağı 1 milyon.
I think it's about time you headed home.
Pa. Ho?
You're a merchant, aren't you, Goodman?
Handler. Jawohl, I am.
I'm a merchant as well. They're looking for you where the merchants' wagons are parked. There seems to be a problem.
Ein Problem? What problem?
A fire.
Feuer? Again? What
Yine
have
mi?
those idioten done this time?
I don't know, but you should go take a look.
Ah, so. I will go then. Auf Wiedersehen, mein Freund.
Bunu takip edeceğiz. Bunu soyarsa...
Bilder
Tamam.
hoch!
Daha ne eve gidecektim?
All right, minor Freunde. Hand over the geld and I won't...
Merhaba.
What's going on here?
He wanted to rob me.
I can see that. I think you should go, Herr Udo.
Ja, ja. Danke.
This is some mix-up. I wasn't going to rob him, honest.
If I'm not mistaken, you're Goatskin.
Yeah, that's me, aye. What do you want?
I have a couple of questions for you.
Look, I didn't. I never told nobody. Nobody. I swear. I'll even swear to Samuel on his God if he wants.
What god? What the hell are you talking about?
Their God. You know, him up there. Whatever them people call him.
What people?
Sam and his lot. Like, them folks, innit?
Who the hell is Samuel?
You weren't sent by Sam.
I wouldn't be asking you if I was, would I?
You know, like, I promise not to talk about it no more. They'll kill me otherwise.
I get that, but do you think they'll just forget about it? How long do you intend to hide?
Until I have enough. You know, glint to take off.
I could help you with that. I know a lot of people. Getting you out of town won't be a problem. If you help me, I'll help you.
That sounds, you know, promising. But I still need coin. I can't just pack up and take off.
Coin shouldn't be a problem. I know somewhere you can hole up. Help me, and I'll pay you back.
Well, I'd like to know what place you have in mind, innit?
Do you know the Devil's Den?
Aye, but it's a shithole. They ain't too fond of me neither. And the feeling's mutual, like, to tell the truth.
Aye, but you're thinking of the band that used to be there. Now it's my comrades who have it under their thumb. Just tell them Henry sent you, and they'll let you stay a while. If you help me, that is.
That don't sound too bad. Folks are getting fed up with me here. What'll it cost me?
Just some information. That's all.
All right. What do you want to know?
I heard you were spying for some nobleman. Is that true?
I was doing nothing but, you know, like, I was spying for 2 weeks.
What is it you did as a spy?
Mostly I was standing guard in front of that palace, you know, like Rutard's place. I was watching for who was going in and out, see? You know, who, with who, where, when, and that.
And what went on there?
Well, people was coming and going, all sorts of nobles, and I'd tell Samuel what colours they was carrying, see? I was good at that. I remember pictures good, you know?
Have you ever heard the name Liechtenstein?
I don't know him, but I heard Samuel telling his people, like them Jews, I mean, about this, what's his name? Liechtenstein.
What exactly did he say? Did he speak about him in a good way or a bad way?
I don't know. I just remembered a funny name. I don't pay much heed to things that what don't concern me.
And you call yourself a spy?
Watch it, mate. I remember things well enough, but only what they pays me to remember. I ain't gonna, fill my head up with shit that don't concern me for free.
Jesus wept. Who is this Samuel you're so afraid of?
He just hired me. He's one of them lot. Them Jews, innit? He was nice to me till I started blabbering.
Do you know where I could find this Samuel?
Go to that, synagogue. He hangs around it in front of it, and people, brings him news of what's on the grapevine, And evenings he sits around at the King Solomon. It's like a Jewish tavern. But watch out. They ain't too welcoming towards our people there.
I'll be going then. And you should disappear. Now you've got somewhere to go.
All right, listen, now you've helped me out, I'll be hitting the road, soon at any rate, so I can let you have something. It won't be no use to me anyways.
I'm all ears.
I put some things aside. It's a well-hidden stash, but it ain't easy to get to it, and I ain't gonna risk it now.
What's in the stash?
All kinds of stuff, but mainly stuff I couldn't flog. I recently robbed this fool, some scholar fella, but you look like you'd know what to do with it.
That sounds interesting. Where is it?
In them secret, tunnels under the city.
Tunnels? Secret passageways? Stop blethering and tell me where it is.
I ain't blathering. It's in the passageways beneath the city. I can find it. I've learnt the way. And if you give me a couple of groschen, I can teach you too. You can clear out my stash, and judging by the look of you, knowing your way round, underground-like, that ought to come in handy for you, innit?
Oh, Christ almighty. How much do you want?
Not much. Just a bit to help me, get by.
Right. Out with it. That's the last coin you'll get out of me.
Of course. It's like this. I know them passageways because I got my hands on this map, like. This old thief gave it to me. And when I, got it in my head, I flogged it, see?
A treasure map? You're yanking my pizzle, aren't you?
No. I swear, on my Mars soul. It ain't a treasure map, it's a map of what's below ground.
Big difference. Where's this map, then?
I flogged it to this thief. Angel, he called himself.
Called himself? So this angel is back in heaven
Biz
now,
sanki
is
onu
he?
bulduk diye
Aye,
hatırlıyorum ama.
he was hanged outside the city walls. He's still swinging there. And I know he had that map sewn into his coat. It were his most prized possession. But watch out, the gallows is guarded to stop quacks cutting off the dead bodies, bits and pieces, fingers and that, like.
Thanks. You've been a great help.
That's me through and through, innit? I'd better be off, like. I've got a long journey ahead of me.
Off you go.
Meyhanede yerimiz var aslında. Şimdi bu vakti biraz nefes alacağım arkadaşlar.